And we're live! So we'll
Hey,
see.
good morning to everybody in the farm region and beyond. My name is Charlie Mossbrook. I am the president of Folk Alliance Region Midwest. I am joined by Stephanie Coronada, who is the vice president of Folk Alliance Region Midwest, and I am joined by Annie Capps, who is our conference director for Farm. I didn't want to say it three times; it just seemed like a lot. Anyway, we are joining you this morning with a little get together and live stream to talk about our fundraising campaign that we have been pushing for the past few months, and we are down to the last few hours. We are going to give away a guitar on October 1st. That would be, what day is that? How many? I don't even know how many days there are. That's Friday morning. So Friday, we're giving away a guitar. I'm going to let Annie tell you more about that. But in the meantime, uh, the reason we're doing a fund drive is because we're a folk music organization that holds big conferences every fall. In the past 2 years, our conferences have not been able to happen for obvious reasons in the world. If you're confused, check your news feed. I'm sure they'll give you some idea why we haven't had a conference. But ultimately, we want our conferences to be safe. So we haven't had a conference. Uh, we are going to a virtual conference, but in the meantime, we also felt it was important to stay connected and to provide as much information to the artists and venues and anybody else connected to our community as we possibly could. So we went completely virtual for the past 2 years. And while we love doing it, it's also it's not super expensive, but there are costs involved. So we need to cover those costs. So we're very uh, excited to reach out to you and let you know you can support this. So please, Annie is going to be dropping some things in the chat that will provide you with links. But
Starting
I'm
right now. I'm
starting
starting right
right
now.
now.
And hold on, I'm tapping because, it's early in the morning, people.
There we go.
I mean, for some of us, it's earlier. Stephanie, you're on Central Time, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Where are you these days? You're in Minneapolis still? Or,
I'm in the Midwest. I'm in the
yeah.
fitness protection program.
Oh, nice. Nice. Excellent.
Fitness protection program.
I need to be into that one. I want to hear more about that. We are, yeah. Is that what the Fitbit? Yeah.
Yeah,
Notice my wrists are bare. There's, yeah, I know. I just posted about the fundraiser, Charlie. Like the money, this is it. We're less than 37 hours to the end of this drive. I feel like an NPR host, right? I feel
Mhm.
like this is one of those moments that I always turn off my radio. Yeah. Hello, is anybody there? Does anybody have any money left? Yeah, we've done really, really well though. I mean, we're at like $11,345. I think that's the exact number where we were at as of this morning. We got another $100 this morning. So, the funds are coming in, but we
That's
need,
amazing.
yeah, I know it is pretty awesome the way the community has rallied. And I get that like the people don't have a ton of money sitting around in their bank accounts, right? So we get it. Every little bit counts. But if like 100 people gave us $20, if my math is correct, that's $2,000. So just, the our email goes out to 2,600 people, and probably a couple hundred people open that email every time. It might be the same 200 people every time. But, all we need is $20 from 100 people. $30 from 100 people would be better. I don't know.
So we all know what we get, what we've already gotten from Farm over the past year and a half, which is this regular Tech Tuesday talks, the peer support groups for radio venues, artists, everybody involved in the folk music community. What else can people get if they donate?
Oh, stuff. We're going to do
Stuff.
well, okay, so two things. So one, if you donate, you get thrown into a raffle that we're going to do. Charlie and I will be back online Friday morning drawing names, right? This is what we do. We'll be drawing names from a virtual hat. And this time I think we're giving away at least 5 prizes. But once again, we've had an amazing donation of a beautiful guitar. Jim Gary, a super sweet, awesome member of our community who's a lovely singer songwriter, had this guitar lying around that he wasn't using. It's a D scale ovation, which, from what I understand, this means that it's instead of, your low string being an E, the low string is a D. So it's automatically tuned lower, which means it's got a little more oomph. It's a graphite, so it's an environmentally friendly, no trees were killed in the making of this beautiful instrument. And let's see, what else do we have? We have a $100 gift card to Elderly Instruments, which is, a nationally known, beautiful place. And anyone can easily find $100 worth of strings or capos or tuners or, or go to the store and spend more than $100 would be good. That's my plug for elderly. And we've got consulting sessions. Louise Baker and Bruce Swan have been doing some amazing stuff over the past year and a half with their own concert series, but they are also booking agents and they donated consulting sessions. And then we have, oh my gosh, Wheat Songs. We've got Wheat Songs is a beautiful camp that Wheatland Music Organization puts on every June. And they weren't able to do it last year, but the staff is amazing. But it's every instrument you can imagine, plus songwriting, and it's a wonderful camp. That's at least a $500 value. What else? Oh, free registration to farm.
Ooh,
That's a good one.
everything there jumps out at me. The idea of the elderly gift cards right now. If anybody's like me and they have not, in normal times or in before times, whatever we call that, I was an incessant string changer because I like my strings to sound. I like the whole guitar to wake up when I pull it out of the case. In COVID times, I have not been changing strings with that kind of regularity. However, I changed a bunch last week and realized I'm running out of strings, and my little backstash is going. So,
Charlie, you can't win the gift card. But Charlie, as president of FolkNet was a really big contributor to the conference. Stephanie donated generously. We have a lot of, the board members have all contributed, and that's just showing their dedication. And everybody's passionate about this community. I don't know. I just can't say enough. This conference, the virtual conference that we're about to embark on, is going to be so amazing. So amazing. The app that we're using is going to mean that everything is all in one place. I mean, I'm going to talk technically right now, but the speakers we have lined up and the conversations that we have lined up are stellar. This is going to feel like one of our regular conferences. You're going to be able to network with each other through this app on your phone or real time, on your computer. We are planning all kinds of cool sort of different activities. There's going to be mentor sessions, of course, one-on-one mentor sessions, a continuation of what we were already doing over the last year with individuals virtual. So even though staring at your computer feels sort of daunting for a weekend, I really think that you're going to find yourself having a hard time ripping away. So I'm looking forward to it. Yay!
And, staring at your computers. When I think about my day, I wake up, I look at my watch, and then I look at my phone, and then I read the iPad for a little while, and then I get on the computer and start zooming, and then to relax, I watch TV. It's all a screen.
Nice. Nice. What do you do for relaxation, Stephanie? What's going on in Stephanie Coronado world?
What's relaxation?
Yeah, right.
I'm a booking agent.
Right. Exactly.
No, I do. I read a lot. I read a lot. And excuse me one moment. This is a library book.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is,
Wow.
It's the guy that played Carlo in The Godfather.
Oh, wow.
And I'll be hanging out with him next month, so I thought I'd read his book.
Oh, nice.
It's late. I already read it, and now I'm rereading it. So I read for relaxation. I read a lot, but that's just one of those. It's not Shakespeare, so it's like, this is good.
Yeah. Reading is good. Reading is fundamental. Yeah, I love reading.
Fundraising. It's got fun in it.
Yeah, man. Let's talk about the fundraiser some more.
Fundraiser. So we are raising lots of money to help support farm through the end of this, and we will get back to regular conferences next year. That is our plan. We said this last year, and of course,
fingers crossed. Yeah. Yeah.
So we adapt, and we've adapted, and we thank everybody for your support in helping us to adapt to these new challenges, and that adaptation is made possible through your donations. Thank you very much. We really appreciate all the support and the help that we have going on with this. The fan on my laptop is buzzing away all of a sudden again. So.
That's all right. Hey, I'm about to post a link on how to register for the conference, and what's cool is that, we also have another deadline coming up, and that is the official showcase submissions. There is going to be no extension on this because we're got to get booking and announcing those official showcases. So September 30th, as long as I wake up on the morning of October 1st and your submission is in, so no matter where you live in the world, well, maybe Australia, that might be the day before. God, I just found out they're like 17 hours later than us. So yeah, sorry about that. But anyway, as long as that submission's in by the morning of October 1st, before we wake up. So like that doesn't mean 10 a.m. These days, but and then we have obviously the fundraiser deadline, but you can donate and register all at the same time. So you don't have to go click around a bunch of different places. You just go to the link that I just posted and click through to register. You'll find information about the conference, then click through to register. And on the registration form, you can select a sponsorship level. And then, donate. You can pay as little as $25 to attend this conference. We have two levels, 25 and 50. Then there's a spot where you can add a few dollars more, and every dollar more that you add above 50 gets added to our fund drive. So there again, register 20 people registering in the next 36 hours. God, I really should feel like an NPR person right now. I'm sorry. But 20 people registering in the next 36 hours, adding between $20 and $40 to their registration cost of $50. That will help us tremendously reach our goal. Yeah, we got Friend of Farm sponsorships coming in there. If you do a sponsorship at even at the $100 level, your name and your link to your website is going to get blasted on our emails, and well, not in the emails, but on the website and on the actual conference platform. So you'll have a little spotlight spot. If you donate at the $250 level, you will have a prominent spot on our landing page of the app as well as on our website with your logo or whatever. So it's, there's some prizes to be had. Plus you get more chances to win on the raffle. See, I told you I could talk about this for a while. There's three. I don't know if there's 3 people out there watching or if it's the 3 of us actually logged in on another screen. Either way, if you're out there and you want to chat with us, that's great. Chances are you'll watch this after the fact, but we're babbling now. We were going to cut this off at 15 minutes, so I think we're going to have to do this again. Maybe we have one more day, so let's drop. You guys want to do this again tomorrow morning?
Yeah, I like it.
Matt?
Checking my calendar.
Checking my calendar. I feel like when we're done, we should be cutting away to maybe like the Woodstock movie or Wait, Don't Tell Me or something.
I love Wait, Don't Tell Me.
I know, me too. It's one of my
Tomorrow morning looks really good.
Excellent. All right. Well, this time tomorrow morning, we're going to drop back in here and maybe we'll post a little bit about it because it would be super fun to have some of our community participating. And yeah. Any final words, you two?
Hit those links. And I mean the fundraising links. Don't go play golf. You can play golf if you want. That's on you.
I'm new here to Restream. Does this also go out on Facebook?
It's on Facebook. Yep. This is on our Facebook page and our YouTube page right now. So I haven't been paying attention, but this little number up in the corner tells us how many people are watching. So, most people are still in bed or busy doing work or other things, but
so live on our Focal Lines Region Midwest Facebook page?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm watching it over here.
Okay, for me it says this content isn't available right now.
Well, that's weird.
So I can't watch myself on Facebook, but I just want to make sure that everyone's out there and they're listening and they're watching and they're clicking on those links like Charlie said. So
yeah. Share it. Tell your friends. Spread the word, people. That's the best thing you can do for us, right? Our virtual street teams out there, just spread it around.
Can we, since we have 37 hours left, we're coming on again in the morning, can we do like the Jerry Lewis, the old telethon? Remember that Labor Day weekend where you have all these music tracks come on and people would pick up their phones and upon in the room? So
while they're dialing.
Yeah, have a bunch of musicians come on with us tomorrow morning, and it's like we're in the final hours, and so
that would have been really smart. Gee, wonder how many we can rally between now and then.
It's like musicians getting up tomorrow morning to join us. Like,
hello. Remember the ones that was like, oh my gosh, I used to love that telethon. I hated going to bed because it was just on all night. Aw. All right. Okay. I'm getting ready to stop and to end our stream, everybody. So say goodbye. Okay, goodbye, Charlie. Goodbye, Stephanie. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Thank you.